Hi guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for visiting me here by the corner. I truly appreciate you guys all. So here's the thing guys, we mean what we say and we hear what other people are saying to us. Conversation, it's two ways guys. It's two ways and normally somebody would say whatever that's in their mind, not being mindful, guys. So the words will be thrown around and be like, yeah, you would call somebody an enemy, and without having to be mindful of what she's saying, guys. Where other people get to be mindful of what they say or from hearing from other people, guys, right? This is one of the form of manipulation, guys, where somebody wants to keep you in their head. When somebody will tell you like, yo, okay, for example, let's say you borrow somebody money and you're like, hey, I'm gonna pay you this afternoon, and if you can get me to hold down a 10 or a 20 or a 50, I will really make it right by you this afternoon. And the afternoon comes and let's say you heard it clear that this person is gonna get it back to you around this time and all that, and somebody would not fulfill their promise, and you start calling them, hey, what's up, where you at, you said you're gonna see me this afternoon. Be like, voicemail, right? And time goes on, that day goes on, you don't sleep nice. It's one of the ways they are pulling your energy, guys, right? They've already manipulated you, they are done with you. And what you hear is after excuses, guys, where somebody will be like, no, I didn't say that I was gonna give it back to you in the afternoon. I said tomorrow afternoon. Where they get to change what they say, and it gets you confused, guys. It gets you to be thinking that, oh, but I heard you say this. And the person will be like, no, I didn't say that. Oh, no, I didn't. That's the way of mental manipulation, guys. Gaslighting. Yeah, it's gaslighting one, guys. Where like a lot of people use this form of manipulation to, hinder a lot of people, guys, where like they don't keep their promises and they are forever giving you an excuse, guys. Well, we know that with money, money is not really anybody else's friend, and the energy should be respected. So you can't just be going around giving people your energy and all that. Yeah, you have to protect your energy, guys. The money energy, you see what I'm saying? And when it comes to like having to borrow somebody money, make peace with that. The money cannot come back. It might not come back, and it might come back same day as the promise, or maybe not, guys. It can come a year later, it can come 2 days later, or it can come in the afternoon, guys. Where like people would gaslight you, people would make you struggle to get what they promised you, guys. So apparently these kind of people, they are in our families, and we are in relationships with them. Sorry, we are in relationships with them, and some are definitely our friends, guys. And having to live with these kind of people, like, is really hard, because you know that you trust yourself. One can really trust themselves if you really, really know that whatever you give out with an open heart. Whether you get to borrow somebody something, or whether you get to give somebody something. You see what I'm saying? Advice, whether you get to borrow them money and all of that, you should all do it in intention where like, okay, you get to have peace whether it's gonna come back or it might not come back, guys. You see, well, a whole lot of people like use this manipulation to get you off track. Let's say you have been with your family members and they've been doing well and all that and whatnot, in a way leaving you out in the cold, where you get to struggle on your own, you get to do things on your own, where like that sharpens you, it gets you to be smart, guys, right? Well, a soft ass make a soft head, guys, you know. And yeah, if you're not gonna be sitting around and really waiting for a handout, yeah, you get out there and you learn your lessons, and yeah, you go through it, you soldier on, guys, right? Yeah, but some family members will overlook you because yeah, they have decided on their own that you will never amount to anything. You are never going to be anything in life. So, which is why they're not going to give you an attention ever in life, guys. Which is why some families, yeah, their nephews and nieces will take their aunt and uncles, be like, ah, well, my uncle will never amount to anything, or my auntie will never amount to anything. Only it's their projections, guys. Somebody else's projections cannot be real until you make it real in your life, guys, you know. Well, it depends on how strong you are with your will. Well, if you have a will to live, the will to do it on your own and all that, well, projections are not gonna touch you in any way, guys, you know. Projection can come in any form, guys. Somebody can just send them their energy to you, be like, yeah, I'm really into this person, I love them and all and whatnot. And they actually romanticize the relationships, how they're gonna be and all that, where you end up dreaming about this person who be projecting on you, guys. I mean, like, really, some people that we dream of, it's just a sign that this person, yeah, is the one who's doing chaos in your energy. God will show you your enemies in that way. So sometimes, like when you have a dream, like you are with somebody, arguing with somebody and all that, yeah, it's just a sign that, yo, this person here, well, there's always negative in your life. So like God will show you through a dream that, oh, well, this is what's up. You see, sometimes people will be like, oh yeah, I saw you in my dream, and yeah, we were talking about this, trying to solve this problem and all that, and yeah, this is how we ended up. It's more like you are exposing your plans to the enemy. So which is why it's important for us to not always talk about our dreams to the people who are in it, because it's just a sign that, hey, watch out for this person, keep away from this one. You see, it's easier. We all have intuition, guys, you know. And yeah, we should always follow on our intuition. I mean, like, if somebody can tell you, like, yo, jump over this bridge right here, yeah, down there, yeah, you're gonna land softly and all that, you're not gonna get hurt and all that. Well, your intuition's gonna tell you that, nah, this guy here just wants you to take yourself out, right? Yeah, I mean, like, we don't have to always be listening to the people around us, whether they are family, whether they are friends, whether they are whatever that, you know, because like some people are in our lives to just come in and be an obstacle in our lives, be a hindrance, guys. Where like whenever you try to move this way, somebody will be like, no, this way is the right direction for you. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. That way, well, you're just gonna go there and come back. Where you really, really don't know what is in the future for you guys, right? I mean, like, isn't it fair that we take our own advice in the first place before we can trust somebody else? Like, yeah, isn't it important for us to always take our own risks before we think that, yeah, that person's judgment is right? It's not always wise for us to always go with somebody else's opinion, guys, because somebody else's opinion is really not a fact. It's not a fact. And some people think that they are smart in that way, where like they can just come in your life and want to be involved in your life, and yeah, you're gonna listen to them, whatever they say goes, because they think they're righteous, guys. Where like, yeah, somebody who is righteous is not gonna go out of their way and try to prove a point to you to go and do the wrong way, guys. Because you see, here's the thing: a person would lead you in the wrong direction. Yeah, it would seem like, yeah, you guys are celebrating and all that. At the end of it all, yeah, it's a betrayal, guys. You know. I mean, things are hard as it is. Where like listening to somebody else, yeah, it's just the same as listening to like somebody who doesn't really know anything about you. They don't know anything about your goals. your intentions in life and all that, doesn't mean that when you have your siblings around, they know what's best for you. I mean, like, wouldn't it be better if you take advice from someone who can see that they are succeeding in life? They get their own stuff, they get their own properties and all that. Isn't it better that we take advice from people that, let's say, you want to start a business and all that? Are you telling me that you're going to go and ask an advice from somebody who is a beggar out there in the street? Are you going to really ask a monkey on a rock about what kind of work you want to do? I mean, like, hey, it's important for us to be relevant even in our lives, guys, because a person can see that, oh, whatever this person does is good, tends to goals, and yeah, they are achieving, they are prosperous and all of that. But what they do is, yeah, because they see all of that, they want to come in and squeeze themselves in your energy, where they get to benefit out of your energy, guys. They benefit, they do all of this and all that. Some would even think that you guys are working together because this person here wants to be next to you all the time, guys. Be your shadow. Where it's really impossible, where you have work to do. Let's say you're running your own business. It's always wise not to have friends or family members around. People come around you, yeah, to pocket watch to see how your customers come in and how your customers come out. And eventually somebody will tell you like, hey, I wish I could eat a burger, or I wish I could, yeah, in a way they be asking you stuff but not really having the guts to tell you like, yo, buy me a burger, or buy me this, or give me this money. You see, they are pocket watching, guys, because if you haven't had a client for the whole day, somebody wouldn't ask you for money, right? And yeah, they'll be going out there talking about your business, how you are feeling and all of that and whatnot, guys, right? And for me, it's still the same as when your business is doing good, when somebody's pocket watching you and trying to ask you for money and all of that. And yeah, with business, it's really not your money, because yeah, you have to wait till end of the month to, yeah, collect all of that and buy stock and, yeah, put money aside for the business and all that, so you can get to pay yourself, guys, right? Yeah, whatever that you accumulate every day is really not yours, because you're gonna need some change. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need to put aside and see how much is it. How is it that you are doing monthly, guys? People don't understand that, and yet they do understand that, guys. Because yeah, we all have opportunities in life to be given a position of leadership, and some people really use their position of leadership where yeah, they get to own their own businesses. They end up having company friends around and all that, where like, okay, friends bring more friends, and eventually like, yeah, there's gonna be alcohol drinking every day. And when is the work gonna be done? You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna go and put on somebody in that position where you're not in a position to hire an assistant, but then you are forced to, because yeah, you want to chill with your friends, and yeah, you see that your business is that blooming or all that, where you are misjudging the situation in every way. I mean, like, having to have money come in your business and having to have friends come over, and that money that comes in the business goes out. I mean, where is the business money out of that? The capital, where is, yeah, the cash flow going, guys? Yeah, but then people gets to be in this leadership where, yeah, they're given that position. What they do, they chill with friends, they forget about families and all and whatnot, and at the end of the day, the business goes down. And yeah, a family member will be tested, and yeah, given an opportunity to open a business, guys, right? And If the business does well, the other family member won't have to be including friends in their family and all that. So they feel threatened, guys. Oh, I should have run my business like you. They'll be telling themselves that. So when they come to you, they'll be like, oh, this guy's prosperous and all that. I want to work with them and all that. But they haven't worked with you before, right? I mean, like, isn't it fair that we do unto others what we want to be done unto us? So yeah, like, you can only help somebody who helps you out, guys, right? And it's only fair if we help the relevant people, guys, where, like, yeah, you don't have to have a family member come to your business and chill with you and try and be buddy and friends with you when they haven't been. I mean, a friend can always visit you after work, you see, and yeah, we can just keep business on a side and not mix business with pleasure, guys, because a lot of people will be doing that, and when their business runs down, yeah, they be thinking, oh, how did I do? Who was I chilling with? And all that, and they forget the people that, yeah, they neglected in life, guys. But when those people start doing it for themselves, them are gonna be the first one to come to you and say, like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, I want to help you with your stuff and all that, without even asking for help, guys. Now they want to be buddy with you when this family members hasn't been your friend, guys. How do you deal with that? Make your circle smaller. You let go of people, places, and things that you always been saying, guys, right? I mean, who needs enemies sometimes when you got families? Our family members are the ones who gonna bring us a downfall, guys. Where, like, you think you're gonna be doing good and they'll be coming in to celebrate with you, only to betray you, guys. Only to gaslight you. Only to make you do all these wrong decisions, and they'll be ending up saying, oh, I saved that person, I helped them out and all that. So they'll be taking all the credit and be like, okay, I see this person's business and all that, where we could have worked alone in the first place. It's always important to work alone where money matters, guys, because family members will only want to come next to you. If you can't help them out, you get punished. They get you back. They'll be sending you to places where, like, you never thought you would be at. You see? So, like, we are an individual before we are part of a family. And what I've learned is that a family member is never satisfied with anything. Whether you buy them stuff or you don't buy them stuff, it's just the same. The very same family member you love is the very same person who's gonna be your enemy, because they will envy what you do. You see, when they left you out in the cold in the first place. So there will be the very same people who comes to you and, yeah, wants to take from you, where life isn't really like that, guys. God makes example out of all of us, and it just depends on how we treat other people out there, guys. Whether it's family members and all that. Other people feel comfortable with strangers out there because, yeah, they have seen that their family members treat them like crap. So there is no point for them to have their very close relationship the family members want. Because, yeah, most of the times our families are our downfall. And they would force you to, like, yeah, take their advice even though they know that their advice is wrong and all of that. And they would gaslight you, be like, no, I didn't say this. I said this and I said that and whatnot. Gaslighting you, guys, where that is really not fair. Our family members sometimes can be our worst enemies, and we be living freely and nicely out there with people out there on the streets, because somebody would never know if it's your business or if it's not your business, guys. And yeah, they would give you the respect that you deserve, the very same respect that you get, guys, where With family members, it's always the opposite. They would want to be a puppet master, guys, control you and your business, guys, where it's gonna be them having to control you and your finances when you have started this whole thing on your own. You see what I'm saying? They always have a handout, guys. They always wanna get and not give, where that is really, really wrong. It's wrong, guys. Before we are part of the family, we are an individual, and definitely we don't like the same things, and we can never have the same careers in life. And yeah, we are different, and we are allowed to be different. And if something is not working out, we are allowed to change and yeah, do something different, where some family members feel like, okay, they don't have to change, they have to be the same person from whatever goal they have set from when they were young until they grow old and be gray. Where when things are not working out, we are allowed to change our ways and do something different. But people don't think so. That's where they'll be coming in your life and gaslighting you. Be like, oh, I thought you said this. Oh, I thought I heard you say this and all that. Where it's all the mind games, These are the mind games people play these days, guys, because out there, yeah, a person who doesn't know you can never gaslight you in that way. We only give people permission to be in our lives to really play these games that they want to play with our lives, guys. So it's important for us to always recognize our energies, whether somebody is a crush, whether somebody, yeah, thinks that you took their partner, or whether somebody thinks that, yeah, you have a child with somebody they wanted to go out with at first or whatnot. It's just life, guys. Some people have got great chemistry where they like, yeah, live their life however they want, and for somebody to think that, yeah, you are taking their partner away from them and all that, well, it's just them being jealous and envious, guys. Because in the first place, when a relationship is not yours, it will never flourish, because everything will feel like it's forced. You see, arguments will accumulate and misunderstandings, and yeah, you see. So it's wise to always be mindful with the people around us, guys, because it's easy for somebody to be in your life only to be there just to manipulate you, to always get what they want from you, because they see your energy signature that, oh well, this person is really, really like, yeah, spiraling up every year, something different, and yeah, like, which is how life is supposed to be like, guys. Because I've realized that if you be chilling with people who get stuck in life, that's the energy you're gonna share with them, because they are always around you, so you're always gonna get stuck like them. They pull you down, they give you a pull her down or a pull him down syndrome, where whatever you do, yeah, it's just not working out. And yeah, it can work out, only it is stopped by the people around us, their energy signatures. You can't be friends with a beggar when you want to be a business person. You can't be friends with a hater when you are somebody who loves helping out people. Because a hater will tell you like, nah, leave them alone. Let's just spend this money on ourselves and leave them. So whatever and whatever. Where we are here to help each other. And when one is a leader, it's important for us to lead in the right way, because table turns, guys. Sometimes it's you, and the other times it's somebody else. Where it's always wise to always treat people with dignity and respect in the first place. To put ourselves first is to really secure our future self, guys. So we don't get to be desperate in situations where it's unnecessary for us to be desperate in, guys. We put ourselves first before we put somebody else in our position, guys. and love ourselves and self-love, and yeah, protect what we have with all that we have, because I've realized that FM can turn against you anytime, guys, and yeah, they can turn against you because they want what you have. If they feel stuck, yeah, they feel like, oh well, I can always get from my auntie whatever I want, because she was never meant to be anything in life. She was never meant to amount to anything in life. Well, that's how some families are. They don't really respect their aunties and uncles. Yeah, they feel like they own the world, and yeah, they're the only one who deserves to have nice things in life. Where that is just a scarcity mindset, guys. An auntie is not entitled to buy their nephews a new pair of shoes or anything like that. Being in an auntie role doesn't mean that you always have to be using money to please your nephews and nieces. You see what I'm saying? Put yourself first and put God in that life, in front of you and behind you, to check all that you got. If somebody didn't tell you that they love you, I love you. And God loves you too, guys. Remember to always stay in your truth and always be authentic. And namaste. I will see you guys later.